Hey, what's happening? Whew. Today I am live. Now, hopefully, this thing is actually working. It seems to be working. Earlier, the speakers was not doing what they were supposed to be doing, which is working. But today and right now seems to be crack-a-lacking. So we'll see what's happening. Any of you guys have any questions? I have answers. For real though, I do. And if I don't, I'll get them. Because that's how I roll. So, today, it's kind of quiet in here. Here's some real love. You know? Here's some hated. Yeah.
Rudeway beats.
So this live stuff is actually pretty cool. For anyone who ever went live or is considering going live, just make sure you're ready. Answer any questions if you possibly can, or just have a topic to just talk about. Normally I'm just here just chatting and getting to know you guys, give you opportunity to ask me any questions you like to ask, and that's what I'm here for today. I call it the relax moment. So if anyone is chatting, I can't see any chats right at this particular time. Nothing is actually coming through. I don't see it. So give it a few moments, and when I see it, I will answer whatever questions you might have. Let's see, can I make it pop off? It ain't doing anything yet, but at least I can tell that you more than likely can hear me. Still waiting. Let's see, can I refresh the chat? Oh, actually, nothing is going on. So, still working on it. Still working on it. This thing is very interesting. This streaming business. So, how you doing? Skeptical? See something here. Let me get a little practice in real quick. I'm getting ready to record another song. Thanks, man. Thanks. I just do me. Just do me. What is a AB clarinet? Are you talking about a clarinet in a key of A? Because if that's what you're talking about, no, I don't have a clarinet in the key of A. I have clarinet in the B flat. This is a B flat clarinet made out of Coca-Cola wood with rose gold keys. And the company that made this is a company called Back Own Musical. So maybe it's a smaller one. No, no, no. I don't have the smaller one. This is the smallest one I have. I have what is called a little small wooden the Duke clarinet, which is cool. Thanks, man. Backroom probably makes some of the most beautiful clarinets that I have ever seen. I've seen a few made by designed by other companies, but they're the ones that's kind of the most unified with the wood, the cut, and the barrels designed. So, and it plays relatively in key, really, really good. It's like less, probably one of the least effort in staying in key that I have ever had is experiences with this particular instrument, and this is their protege model. This is actually this particular one made out of this wood is has been discontinued. Um, they have the one they still make it, but in what is called granadilla wood. This is like their their like very very entry level professional clarinets. And I love the way it sounds. It's really a great instrument. But finally, I got this thing to seem to be working okay. So I take it you can hear me okay. So if you can hear me good, let me know. If you can't, let me know and I can work on it and make some adjustments. But again, as I say, I'm trying to go live more just to kind of interact a little bit more, get to know you guys. Who Devon and Bergoni? No, I haven't. I haven't seen them. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know that you can hear me. Are you multitasking or are you asking, am I multitasking? When I'm chatting, I try not to do too much multitasking. I try to just focus on any questions, do some real interactive, and not just have this long speech, whatever going on, and just kind of, oh, you are. That's cool. That's cool. Try to make sure that I don't have this long thing going on where I'm just rambling and rumbling off the mouth. If you guys have questions, I can answer them while I'm here, and just kind of get to know you guys. Especially since I don't do this every day. You know. But since I have a few moments, let's see. What is this? Well, actually, yeah, Petricola definitely make great instruments. I'm very familiar with Petricola, but I have never actually seen one or touched one personally. But I have seen the designs of them, and they're really, really beautiful. Oh, so I'm not sure. There's a girl that plays that Patrick Cola, and she's pretty awesome. A young girl, maybe like I think she's like 15 years old. Her dad also played clarinet. I only heard like her play it and maybe one of her family members. Gloria, Gloria. Is that the name of the girl? Because she sounds familiar. That name sounds familiar. Ah, yeah. So okay, cool, cool. Yeah, that she actually I really really enjoy playing it because she's very advanced on the clarinet. I love hearing great clarinet players. Some of my favorite clarinet players is out of Turkey though. I really love those guys. Those guys really kind of use the clarinet, really put it all the way out front, and it became very superstars playing that clarinet. So like one of my most favorite at this moment is Husnu Selendirika, and that guy is like he's incredible. He's incredible. He kind of changed the way I looked at the clarinet and started really approaching the clarinet more like a saxophone. And he took it like way completely away from that orchestra, even though he gets down with that as well. But he's like mainly like that pop R&B, um, not even really jazz, but he really gets down. And my next one is this guy named Cupid Bullet, and he's incredible too with the clarinet, very phenomenal. And they love to play more in the lower notes and kind of just dabble in the upper range. So that's kind of why I really started enjoying the clarinet, playing it in the more in the lower notes. Low notes, bomb. That's what I love is. Whew. Mm. But for the most part, what time is it where you at? Oh yeah, Anthony McGill is cool too. He's him and his brother play. He has a brother play flute. So you're really deep into the clarinet, skeptical. The questions, the things that you're bringing up doesn't indicate that you're a novice. Ah, okay, cool. So you used to play clarinet, so you don't play anymore. Ah, cool. Great idea. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell because you're really, really up on the clarinet players. Ah, so how long has it been since you played? And what are you waiting for? Oh, cool. So okay, that's why you're deep into the Petricola. Is it? Yeah, Petricola. Cool. I haven't seen the E flat. So I'm gonna Google it later and check it out. Background don't have an E flat, and the E flat clarinet for me is a very light. Wow, that's a long time. You sound like me though. I had stopped for many years. I actually only played clarinet in junior high, and then I got a clarinet in 2014 for a birthday gift. And from that point, I started back really practicing. But I really started practicing more maybe a year ago. Yeah, see, you sound just like me at junior high, high school stuff. But you'd be surprised to pick it up, and it comes back to you very quickly. Just try to put in maybe an hour at first a day, and well, hopefully you can afford it now. In high school, parents don't be really wanting to splurge on nice clarinets. They want to give you the cheap ones. Yeah, so go for it and put some videos up. The great thing about the videos, what made me start doing them, is it kind of gives you a reason to practice, and really kind of puts you on a schedule. Say, you know what, I need to put a video out and try to stay consistent. So you can use the YouTube and even the Facebook for that. But to kind of keep you motivated, just pick some songs and start playing them. Um, mm, the E flat clarinet really moved you, huh? You really have to just go ahead and do it. Just get one. And again, start putting some videos up, make your presence known. I have never played an E flat clarinet, honestly. Never had the opportunity. Again, I really just started back playing 2014, and I just started using, and that was December, so it was like 2015, really. So um, I've been gearing, really honing my skills maybe for the last 8 months on the saxophone as well, and the clarinet and the saxophone I find together really um, gives me a reason to practice even more. So I feel I'm getting much better on these instruments, which is great, you know. But what I mainly do is I mainly produce and create the music, and the clarinet was like something again reintroduced into my life, and so I really it was my very first instrument, and I love it. What's I can imagine the E flat is a squeaker. Oh, okay. So you getting ready to do this for real though? So if you repairing your instrument, that's cool. Now you just gotta shell out some paper and get that E flat. Keep it moving. So it's been a while since I've been in the U.S. What's going on, man? They trying to impeach Donald. They're trying to run him on out of office. What's happening with that? Mm. Flute is a great instrument. Bass clarinet is again. My junior high didn't have a bass clarinet, so I never had the opportunity to play a bass. And where I'm at now, they don't really have um, clarinet shops. Definitely none that don't carry a bass. Oh, Trump has grown on you. Indeed. Oh man, the Democrats is going insane for real though. Oh man, Trump is definitely interesting. He does a lot. He does a lot. So, in which way has Trump grown on you? He's he's definitely a different president. He's definitely different. For his politics, I just follow it. I don't really get too deep involved. So, for as a politician, the media is definitely very biased. They all over the place. It's really definitely a business now. So you just have to kind of just watch and follow everything when it comes to this politics. I did military, so the military is They really try to mess over the military guys. I don't get it, but they're really, really trying to mess over the military guys. So the reduction in tax really, you actually see it and feel it again because I haven't been there in quite a while, like a couple of years, because I'm in the Philippines at this time. So you're feeling the reduction in the taxes. Oh, cool. That's really good to hear because um, I haven't really heard anyone on the ground say any great things. Mainly, the only one I really see is Trump tweets, and I'm not used to hearing someone keep saying all of the great stuff he's doing, and I don't see any people. So it's good to hear someone actually say he's doing something on that you can feel on the ground. Mm, indeed. So you feel that he has a good chance of winning again? Okay, cool. Because again, I don't a lot of news I know is being shielded. Um, I hear all the stuff he say he's doing, but I needed to hear it from the people itself. Again, for me, um, almost all of these guys are the same when it comes to a politician. The policies have to change versus the as much as as the politicians. Again, Trump does things a little bit different. I don't hear no great things that any of the Democratic candidates are doing. Also, so abortion rights for trans women. No joke. Wow. Well, the abortion topic is always it's always politicized. So okay, let's see what they said. What did they say? Holla at your boy. Let me know. Again, I'm interested because U.S. is my country, and I need to know what's going on from someone who's actually on the ground versus other politicians just yapping. When it comes to again politics, I just I go by who has done good things for everyone and even the people on the ground, not just businesses. So I don't really go Republican, Democrat, or any of that. I go who's the best person for the job. So I don't get caught up in parties and all that stuff. Yeah, I don't go out openly supporting politicians. Also, I just don't feel that I should be in the middle of such a volatile fight with no true benefits. I just watch what they're doing, and if I do get involved, they have to be doing some very very awesome things. You know, because politics is very similar to religion. I find most people don't understand either of them and how they are intertwined and connected. So I just listen to these guys and then I watch what they actually do. Are you for socialism? Or are you against it? Mm. Well, against it? Oh, cool. So you're against the government, basically. controlling it. Again, socialism, I find is a tricky topic. I don't really say I'm for it. Some things, I guess, just I feel that it just needs balance. It shouldn't be extreme and straight across the board. It should be in different sections and different sectors. So socialism, I'm not completely for or completely against. I just think it all need to be balanced. Mhm. So you're up on your politic game. That's cool. Mm. So what you feel the government is trying to replace? Or in fact, what are they trying to replace? Again, healthcare. Government is trying to take over healthcare. Well, a lot of people in the U.S. really don't even have healthcare. Mm. Well, so far the government has a great job. Has done a great job of messing up healthcare in America. What is VA? Oh, the VA isn't that good. I'm not particularly sure. Again, I've been out of the country for a couple of years, so anything I say at this point would be inaccurate. That's why I'm just kind of listening, and um, it's kind of the first time I just decided to just ask someone who I feel that might actually be there and can give me a better insight on what's really going on. Mm. So it then got even worse than when I was there. Here, when it comes to healthcare, I just pay for it. It's not too over the top, and so far I haven't had any problems or nothing that I couldn't afford. So again, it's also really good to hear what's going on there. Oh, really? What's new? What they're trying to force on the kids now? Whoa, alto sax, cool. Search what California is forcing on the children. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep the game on that. So how you doing, Reeds? So what alto sax do you play? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out the that topic in Cali. That's cool. I'll read up on it. No, no biggie. I do a lot of reading, so yeah, that's actually good. I'll check it out um, a little bit later today because I'm very interested to see what is going on there. 'Cause I before I came here, that's where I was living at for the last couple of years. What's up, XX? You have to practice and you get good. That's all it requires. A little practice and then a little bit more. You know, I practice almost every single day to try to get better. So that is the key. You just have to practice. And if you want to learn faster, you have to practice more. Put in more time. So if you just if you have a small amount of time, try to get at least 15 minutes to 30 minutes in But you know, if you can pop an hour, 2 to 3 hours a day, that's just how much better you would be and more you will excel. And you don't even have to do it all at one time. You can maybe play 30 minutes if you in the morning. If you get a little more time later on in the daytime, drop another 30, 40 minutes on it. Grab you some books, practice some etudes, and you'll be on your way. Random, how you doing today? I'm actually really, really good. That's why I'm here chatting and getting to know everyone and just saying hi. Try to make myself available again and be more active to be more interactive. And you, how are you doing? Foundation studies. What exactly is that? Is that where the information is? David Heights book. Okay, cool. I'll peep game on it. Put a little note and I'll check it out later. What is David Heights? Is that what you're talking about, the clarinet study book? So we get back more on the clarinet talk skeptical since there's way a couple of more people in the room. Before it was just kind of me and you, so that was cool, cool, cool. And thank you so much for updating me on, giving me a more insight on what's going on in my country. Notes in clarinet, please. Songs in clarinet. Mm. Mm. Okay. Okay. So that's, you said David Hike's books. He has a lot of clarinet books. Cool. Alto saxophone is in the key of E flat, so you are correct. Ah, okay. It's all good. No biggie. Hello, Wilson. How you doing? It's funny. He's dead. Okay. Cool. Not much speaking English. Just use what you have. Use what you have. I'm reading, so just take your time, come up with your words and your thoughts, and if you need to translate, it's all good. Bass clarinet player. Okay, cool. Are you focusing strictly on the bass, Wilson? Are you branching out, you playing them all? Bass, B flat, A flat, just clarinet, period. Ah, Chile. I wish I knew Spanish. That language eluded me. My patience just run clean out beyond Hola. Oh, wow. Thank you, Reed. I appreciate that. I put a lot of work in on this channel. So thank you so much for appreciating what I do. Now I'm getting ready to do some more original songs. So I'm gonna start creating from here, and I'll still do covers as well because I enjoy them a lot. But I want to start really doing more original songs because I really write and produce and create a lot of music. So I want to get all of those ideas out there. Those are the ones I play. I feel relatively good. I play almost all wind instruments, and I mainly I produce. So I create the music and the beats from scratch. So I'm more of a producer than any of it. That's what I played clarinet in junior high, and I just really stepped my game up on it. I'm nowhere near as good as I would like to be, but I'm way better than I used to be. Hey, what's up, Chucky? How you doing? Glad to have you in the chat. If you have questions, I have answers. Holla at your boy. You know me, Rudeway. Now I have many instruments, but I haven't scheduled to play them. Violin, I have that, so I dabble in that very little. I have a great violin. The violin is actually much better than my playing. I have fire guitar, and the strings really drive me. It's just doing too much, and then I put the thing down and I say, you know what? I'm playing the clarinet or the sax. Infinity Wars. What is that? Why does it sound like that's from a game or something? The Infinity Wars. I don't even believe I ever heard it before, but I can always listen to it a little bit later. I'm gonna write it down. Cool. Oh, Infinity Wars from is that from Marvel? I've seen the movie, but I don't remember the soundtrack in particular. Okay, Roman. Okay, the guy from India. All right, yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out. No, Wilson, I have never played a bass clarinet. I have never been in the presence of a bass clarinet. And here, they don't have any shops that sell it. So I would have to wait till I go out of the country again. And hopefully I can set some time aside to go check out a music store and actually get to see one and play one. But for us a bass clarinet, I would love to be able to play one, but I don't have one. So until I actually get one, I mean, have get around one and actually play one, um, I won't just buy one. I have to be able to play it. And again, where I'm at, there isn't any store that sells the bass clarinet nowhere near where I'm at, and actually nowhere in this particular region. Maybe in Manila, and I would have to take a flight just to go there and find this store. But and I don't think any of them carry no great quality instruments. So to answer your question, mm, I have never played a bass clarinet, but I'm sure I'll be awesome on it. What is Taco Aljo? I don't know that. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Rittenor, William Rittenor. But I didn't know he makes bass clarinet. I'm gonna have to check him out on that. Mm, okay. Well, that's a that works. You're lucky to have a music shop close to you. So you actually tried one of his clarinets? Skeptical? Yeah, I watched his YouTube video, and I actually bought some product from him. I bought the Reed Fixer, which is incredible. If you play the woodwind instrument, you definitely should get the William Redner. reed, fix it up with the glass and the sand. Like it's incredible. It really, really make your reeds blow much better. I never knew that adjusting a reed can make such a huge difference. And so for me, it's like number one. Ah, you just heard him on this channel, so you haven't actually seen one, felt one, touched one, and played one. I find some instruments, especially if it's a huge investment, you really have to play it and touch it, and yeah, I just can't. Certain investments I won't do online unless I'm very sure of it. Um, no, I used the fiber. What is called the carbon fiber, reed, but I never used the plastic. And I know what you're talking about. I never had access to one. Well, I tried the carbon fiber. Me personally, I like, as of now, the wood. But if I get its opportunity out and try it, if and I just haven't tried it yet. Huh? If I'm speaking too fast, let me know. I'll slow it down. Sometimes I tend to speak very fast. The stream went down. Is it back up? So it's back up now. Okay. Yeah, I haven't tried the plastic, so I don't know if it works. I know for me, it works really good, and also I have a lot of brand new reeds that I haven't even tried. So on that note, thanks Skeptical for letting cool. Yeah, the internet here fluctuate. I'm on an island, so I just that's why one of the reasons I don't stream as much as I would like, because sometimes the internet is just absolutely too slow, and it goes up and down. Like at certain points of the day, like right around now, it slows down because it's 10 o'clock in the morning here, and a lot of businesses are up and running, and a lot of people are on the internet. And for some reason, it definitely affects. That's life, though. If I use that as an excuse, I would never go online. So try not to use excuses. Just do it. Um, I love the weather here. It's beautiful, and I just wanted to do something different. What state do you live in right now? I'm in the Philippines right now. I'm in a whole other country. I'm on an island in the Philippines. So that beach life, you heard me. Living, but I used to live in California, and I'm originally from New Orleans. Oh, nothing. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Chile. Never been to Chile though, but it sounds like a nice place. Have you ever been to the States or the Philippines, or have you ever been to Chile? So, who's actually seen one of these before? Slept, woke up, ate, went back to work, and just the same thing over and over and over again. Since I've been here, I've truly been enjoying. been in a case quite a while. It's my little, it's called a Hammond BB bass melodica, melodica. But since it's a Suzuki, it's called Melodian, which is cool. And this is the fancy one with a plug where you can literally plug this thing in and play direct. Ironically, I never plugged it in. That's crazy. That's crazy, but it's one of my favorite little instruments. Oh, you want to live in the Philippines? Well, this the melodica or the clarinet? The melodica, I'm still learning. I play it every now and then. I don't play nowhere near as much as I could. That's why I took it out the case and just from my new plan is to just leave it out. As long as it's out, I'll touch it. You want to go to Russia? Whoa. Okay, cool. I don't have an ocarina near me. I have it at the ocarina is in another location at this time. But yeah, I have maybe like five, six ocarinas. The ocarina is very, very cool because if you play a wind instrument and you just pick it up, and probably about a day or two, you actually can be pretty okay on it. I never tried, but I'm quite sure I could learn it in about 30 minutes to an hour, maybe on an ocarina. Hallelujah, I haven't practiced that song in quite a while. It'll take me probably an hour of practice to really get it down again. I wouldn't even know where to start on that song. I really haven't played that song in quite a while. So sorry about that. Um, Maybe when I get off, I'll practice it, and when I come online again, I'll have it ready. But I can't pick it up and sound raggedy. It's just not how I roll. The flute is a great instrument. Um, if you play clarinet, it's relatively easy once you get learn how to blow in the hole. What's up, Michaela? It's good to see you. I play flute every now and then. I have a flute. Again, I have so many instruments. I have to pick and choose which one I play. I'm working on a project right now, and it consists of the soprano sax, tenor sax, and a clarinet. So I hadn't really been playing too many other instruments because I'm trying to practice and get my level up on that. Also, I'm in the middle of writing several songs. So, but I always keep a flute near. I just don't play it as much. I'm literally gonna have to just take it out of the case also because it's like out of sight, out of mind. What's up with you, Wilson? So you have quite a few instruments you need to pick up. I'm skeptical. You gotta get the clarinet out the shop, and now you gotta you want to get that E flat clarinet and the flute. So hopefully you have the budget for it, and just go ahead and pick it up. So, I'm not sure. I gotta complete the notes for the song I just put up. I just had been very busy. I just got back in the country. I went out of the country for a couple of days. Um, Composing for me, what I do when I compose, I just kind of find songs in the genre I want to do. I listen to them, study them, and hopefully, I mean, and mostly the most successful and the most popular ones that I actually like, not just any songs. And what I do is I listen to it, break it down, and kind of format a song similar to that. not that song, but just kind of the structure, how the flow is going or whatever, and maybe kind of use that as an idea to create my own. Because the music is it's no need to reinvent the wheel. You know, no need to reinvent the wheel. So anything you do now, someone has already done it. You just got to try to do something that is unique and different and that you love, and specifically to what you're trying to achieve. I mean, however, if you find a song by Drake or whatever that you really, really love and you want to do an original song, well, you take it and you break it down, you find out what about that song that you actually like, and you pull elements from that song and create your own. And hopefully it's nothing like his, it's just the concept. Brass notes? When you say brass, what you're talking about? Because it's not about the notes in most cases, it's about the key, the key that the notes are in. So you don't have to get caught up on it actually saying, like, for instance, trumpet. You don't, if you play, trumpet is in the key of B flat. So if you find notes in the key of B flat, like for the B flat clarinet or the bass clarinet, then you can really use the same notes. You might have to um, transpose it up or down a little bit for some of the notes that it's not on your instrument. But mostly, for the most part, you can use like 90% of the notes. Yeah, see, trumpet is in the key of B flat, so you can use the clarinet notes for that. It's the same key, especially if you're using the trumpet for the lead and you're following my notes, because my notes it's all for the lead parts. So you don't have to be. It doesn't have to say trumpet notes. It just needs to say B flat clarinet, and then you can use those notes. My classical music composer. Ooh. I can't really say. Are you talking about like um as far back as I want to go? Because I like a lot of the Beethoven stuff. If you want to go all the way back, and quite a few of the Mozart. But I don't have any like more newer guys that actually do classical beyond. What I want to say. I can't think of the guy who did the Schindler's List was really really nice. It's very kind of classical, more modern. No ignore miss. Hmm. Hmm. But it's no ignore miss. I'm lost in translation on this particular one. Ransom. Sorry. Is that the name of a composer or Aaron Coppola is called? Okay. It's classical. Ah, he seems to have came back up for the moment. We'll see what's up with that. One of my favorite is I like Branford Marcellus. Branford is actually he's from New Orleans and he's cool, and I also like his brother Wynton Marcellus. Those are two kind of my favorite, but the music is very old school, but you know it's cool. My number one is Boney James. That's like number one on in because he's more R&B jazz type. So I really like that, and I like Kennedy, but Boney a little bit more. So due to the fact that the internet is really going fluctuating terribly, I'm gonna go ahead on and bail off for now, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Hopefully, a little bit earlier, and when the internet is much better. Benny Goodman, wow, that's old school. But Benny is he's cold on the clarinet. Benny is like he's cold, and he kind of he really a straight play. You don't get too crazy. You too, you too, and thanks for the political talk and updating me on your personal opinion on what's going on in the U.S. So really enjoyed that. Um, I feel I have a more kind of insight. Again, for as me, I'm not for or against any of it. It's just it is what it is. I just follow and monitor it, make sure that um, it's not too chaotic and too crazy there. Um, so talk to you again soon. Holla at your boy. You know me, Rudeway. Booyah! And I'm out. Hey, what's up, Rusty? I'm gonna give you a few moments since you just got in the house. I was actually signing off, so if you have anything you want to say, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to say it, and then I'm out because I have a few things I need to take care. You have anything you want to say, Rusty? I know I'm kind of putting you on the spot, but I'm getting ready. Oh, okay then. Cool. I'll see you on the next chat hopefully, and we can really talk. Again, I'm here just chatting, getting to know you guys, and my internet is going up and down, so that's why I'm gonna do what we call roll out while I'm ahead. And so everyone who's in, have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining the chat, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Booyah! And I'm out.